And the game begins. This first one should actually not be too hard. I just want to give it one final look over before I determine if it's good or not. This could take either 5 minutes or 30, but it just entirely depends on context. I'm going to see if I want to garrison maybe 1 or 2 more spots before I pass that over. Helps if I turn the security feature off, but, you know, c'est la vie in that district. And then after I get bored, I'm going to do some video editing, publish a few things, and we'll go from there. Okay, so let's go through my checklist here. That's all set. Green 4, hostile with that. Friendly to blue 4, okay. Environment, do I want to... Yeah, we can late day it. I mean, that gives them what? Yeah, until 1900, so we'll hit cancel on that. That's fine. Multiplayer, those checkboxes are down. Everything there is down. Yada-da. Dynamic groups is on. Dynamic skill I don't worry about. Let's look at the map AO. But let's look at it from a different light. Let's look at it from the Zeus interface and see what we got from there. So this is their standard roster. And then they have a headless client as well, so I'm allowing that to go on. Why does it say unnamed mission? It's named. Probably in the description, that's why. I feel like that should be carrying over, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. One thing I do want to check is the Zeus slot. If I'm templating this, I need to see it's probably set to an admin logged. No, it's labeled as a specific slot. We're going to change that. Because that's named as a variable. Yeah, I don't like doing it that way, because I've had it break on me a few times. Because sometimes the variable just doesn't get recognized, so instead I hard code it to this 3ID, because there's no way the server can break from checking the 3ID. And it reserves the slot to my specific unit. So that should be a-okay. Worst comes to worst, I can set description title in there. Let's see, that spawned me in. Anything special I want to give myself? Not really. 50 Desert Eagle. Let's go ahead, test respawn real quick, because the respawn on position worked. Hey, yes, yeah. Haunt me, baby. Yeah, these don't have built-in radios, which is perfectly fine with me. It's the helicopters I want to make sure have the radio. Let's look at the arsenal real quick. Oh, they could technically load that. That would be funny. So this is the arsenals that they made. I'm not going to touch anything in there. I'm just making sure it loaded properly. Do they have access to backpack radios? They do. Let me just hit OK here and then check back. Yep, okay. Map, GPS, binos. Both types of radio should they want. All the face wear. Okay, cool. Zeus interface, yep. Let's test vehicle respawns. And let's go ahead. Look at the map here. So from a blank perspective, I'd want even things on every side. I feel like I'm lacking a garrison somewhere here. And maybe a presence in that town. And that would keep everything uniform. Maybe something up here too. Overwatching the water. Doesn't have to be too big. Literally only the size of a team. but also has that Overwatch building. So there, and then somewhere over here. Probably where they can drive a Vic in, so maybe right here. I don't like these buildings, though, but I do like that one. But it doesn't have good Overwatch. So maybe something right here instead. Again, well, I like the Overwatch it has right there, so we can do that compound. We can put something on the rear in the AA, and that should be good. Still hear the cook-off going over there, but that's fine. Everything's respawned just fine. That respawned with a different texture, that's fine. Those are small things I don't really care for too much. Yes, I'd appreciate that, Hazmat. Settings, add-ons, they have them set server side. Yep, I have that hearing turned off. Ace Zeus has everything set the proper way. Medical has everything set their way. I made some slight adjustments, though, because I tend to be an easier Zeus. Make things a little more forgiving, turn down certain coefficients, turn up the IV transfusion rate. Yeah, no, that's all good. Okay, so let's build those 3 remaining garrisons that I want out of Takistani insurgents or militia. I mean, militia, and then what? Over here, it's called locals, yeah. Militia, let's go ahead, set up. We'll have a weapon-ready BTR 40 right there. Turrets, let's do a ZU-23. Obscured by a few bushes, we'll put it that way for coverage. That means we can put the Ural right here. In this case, it's going to be a Praga for tow. And let's go ahead, put a Hilux right here on the side. And then, let's see, let's have an automatic rifleman, a bone setter, a machine gun, AK with a GL, a mechanic, some regular militiamen, RPG, and a team leader. Have all that tied together in the same squad, keep them standing so I can adjust it on the fly, and disable their pathing to make a garrison. Now, in terms of statics, I think a Dishka up here would be alright, overwatching that one. Well, I mean, this is tough. I mean, the map ends over there, so having it overwatch this direct element, although it's good, I think it would be a little better if we put it on the corner right there instead. Now, for organization of forces here, let's go ahead, put our automatic rifleman up here. The machine gunner with the PKM I'd actually want to put back here, overwatch in a different corner. Yes, he's super exposed up here, but it's militia, so they don't really have to have that much in terms of tactics. Put a... Actually, the bone setter, I'm going to adjust that. I want the GL up there, sure, but the bone setter we can put downstairs. No need for him to be in direct line of fire. I want the AT guy up here. Team leader, I'm going to put in this other compound. We'll put him in this building. I want to put 3 or 4 guys in here. And then the rest over yonder. We can put him down right there. And then space this out for the rest of these forces. Mechanic can go right there. Nothing too crazy. And we have this guy with the Lee Enfield watching rear over here. This is the POG Thursday op. Then I'm going to work on the 506 op, and then I'll get to the RUF op later tonight, if I'm feeling it. Okay, so we need 1 garrison overwatching. I wanted to have it on the far right side. Right here, perhaps. So let's go ahead. We'll just do something simple, like a Hilux Tucked away here, I'd want another hillocks with something special on it. We could do an M2 hillocks right there, ready to go. I want a Dushka overwatching the water. And some pretty simple militiamen for this one. Let's get a sniper up here again, because the focus is just the waterway.
Let's give him
Put a foul guy up here. We'll put an RPG up here. And that should be it if I can find the silly thing. Team leader tucked away down here. Get all these guys grouped up. Just a small garrison. It doesn't need to be anything super large. That's more for show than anything else, but because of Pog's small number, I can afford to do small groups like that. Now, I'm debating for the village. I might just build that all in Zeus. I might just make this the big, like, Haji zone of the AO. And I might also turn that other place, but if I'm doing that, then those are going to be my main sources of QRF, which means I'm going to want more control of them. So how about instead we just do static template garrison? So I'll put a more. Oh no, we'll leave the mortar for last. Because it would be so much easier just to set up the AI as is. And one more thing I want to do is find my cache sites, and I want to add a few more.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, so here's one. I'm gonna tuck a few away. So one right here, and then that town is definitely going to have like a central building where they have all of the ammunition and shit. So we'll do right here, for example. Actually, no, we'll spread it around a little bit. I think that's a little better. And have one on the edge. We'll do right there. That should get added to the interface. So anyway, this operation is a two-parter. Number one, they have to build a fob within this designated area here. And then they also have to sweep and clear that entire area. There's more stuff outside of the area that's meant to harass them on their way in, as well as service points where I can send in QRF from. But the main focus is this specific area. So there's a few garrisons they'll have to clear out, and then they'll have to build a fob somewhere, and that becomes the main target that I will then engage. I'm not going to do any IED templating yet. I'm going to leave that for when they come in. But I'll probably on the MSR next to one of these fortifications. I'm going to be right back 1 second, and then we'll transfer over to the 506th file, because I think this one is done for the most part. So BRB. Okay. What's the joke? Yes, I'd love to hear it. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's switch over to a different template, because this one's pretty much ready to go. I just gotta write out the X script for them and get that going. I might have just... okay, cool. I opened TeamSpeak, but didn't go across the OBS board. Now, this one is gonna be really fun. The 506 one, because I had some more time in my brain to let the idea marinate, and I've completely covered what I want to build for it. Links aren't banned anymore, Yas. You can post it. At least I don't think they're banned anymore. Who knows? All right, so now I just have to type 506 and load up all their mods. I don't have a mod set made for them because it's all local, and I gave up on it. And then I load my Eden side mods. So we first started the 506 mission file earlier this morning, and we made a template of a bunch of US guns for the player base to utilize, and gear. And then we made a bunch of Op4 templates and templated out their vehicles. Now, I'm going to take a crack back at what I added to the arsenal for the players and make some additions for night stuff. And I'm also going to go into the Op4 kits and make some adjustments for night stuff. And then I might also make a Soviet hit squad, because my background for this alt history, to explain why there's some more advanced stuff than the 80s would provide, is, this is really dumb, but it works. Let's say the Soviets were able to capture more World War II Nazi scientists and thus put more effort into weapons research. And thus the Soviets have some better gear. Dumb, I know, but any backstory is better than no backstory. Holy crap. Arco, it is rare to see your kind around. How are you, my friend? Anyone with a first badge? I don't remember them. It's been so long. Anyone that was crazy enough to support me way back when? That means he was one of the first people to sub to me. So he's one of the original. Tired. I feel that with every fiber of my being. I think it's first 100. I don't remember. All I know is he was one of the original. One of the first to believe in me. And look how far we've come. Ay. No, we're not going to do like Russian laser weapons and shit. This is also the Apex version of Nizawasco, so it has all of the Tanoan trees and stuff. Does that mean they also updated the buildings? No, the buildings look more or less the same. Let me check, like, the factory area. These are still the non-interior ones, right? Okay, cool. So it's Apex, not Contact. All right, now to go through the list. What am I going to change? I am literally just going to add a flashlight to every weapon if I can. I cannot. That's going to be tough. Because I don't think any of these weapons I can add flashlights to, which is fine at the end of the day. There's ways I can get around that. But let's go ahead and look at the player-based weapons, because I will add flashlights to those. That's the wrong arsenal. We have to go under here. You're gonna make me do it the hard way. Okay, M16A4s, M14 Rail, M24, M240 Bravo, M3A1, M4 with Master Key, M79, Remington. That was it. Okay, let's get this show on the road. No lasers, just flashlights. UTG Defender WMX. So UTG WMX LLM. I think LLM means light laser. M95 UTG WMX. We're just gonna do those right now. Fuck it, we're just gonna put these down and whatever fits, you know? Because this is just gonna cover... Why is there a flight recorder in here? RHS, I don't even want to know, and we'll do that one. And if it's compatible, it's compatible at that point. Alright, now we're going to make some boogeyman kits. Some legitimately frightening boogeyman kits. No GPS. We'll do Vector 21 nights. Night vision. Balaclavas with low profile goggles. Hell yeah. Alright, I need something cheeky-breaky and I need it on the double. Gorka. Gorka. Spetsnaz Gorka. Where are the Altons? We're going full on cheeky breaky here. With no visor. Yeah. Cheeky breaky time indeed. Longest time I made spending in a single mission? I mean, recently Splendid Squad took me 28 hours. Went through 9 mission iterations. Mainly because scripting and making micro changes here and there. That op literally evolved from us starting on a side island on a dock and then boating in and then doing 2 objectives and then leaving to the underground complex, to the dynamic boat drop, to all the scripts, to the I think I already mentioned underground complex, to the bunnies and the set scale commands and the testing behind that. Yeah, that one, 28 hours, give or take. And then before that was probably 506 zombie stuff on Gulf Coast. That one took about 35 because of all of the Ravage drop table scripting. And when it comes close to December, when I want to do something similar to that with the Aftermath mod, it's gonna suck. It is genuinely going to suck. Most mission files, I say on average, take me about 2 hours. But those are the reasons why I get behind in life. I'm not going to template him for now. I'm going to keep him there as is. Let's go ahead and look at uniforms. All right, so I hit a brick wall with him, and I'm like, you know, I'll wait to see how the player base plays and how I want to shape this campaign. Then I'll just build those kits as I need them. Because I don't want to introduce them the first day either, unless I really want the mission to go tits up, which I might, because I can be cruel like that. I mean, realistically, let me get rid of the nods here. I just want to look at helmets. We would just do the M1, and then the M194 wool cap would also make sense.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah. So let's get that in the arsenal in terms of some helmets, but I'll also put some other stuff in there. M1, get the wool cap, get everything in here, but not the desert, and then I want the patrol cap that is down there as well. That would be that one. Yes, yeah, how do I put it? When I go to bill people, some missions I've done is by the hour. That's when I first started offering my services, but now I know what things will take. And I'm able to adjust my rates accordingly. So I think 3 paid gigs I have going on concurrently right now, they're billed accordingly to my time. And then I also, if I want to take on another one on top of that, I also charge a little higher than those average rates because that's more time I have to spend on that stuff weekly because I'm at a level where I don't want to take any more gigs, but if you offer me enough, then I'll fucking take it. Especially if it's at a time I can still work on it, you know? I just realized they actually have a lot of Project Op 4 stuff in here. That's why we have all the symbolism here, and on top of that, they added some of their own stuff. That's why it's all under that symbolism. It's because they've added Project Op 4 manually. It's one of those things where I think I did know for a while, and I just never picked up on it. So I'm thinking M93s on these backgrounds, minus the Urban Read. And minus that. So everything after Alpine Flash, however the heck you say that. And then I'll also get some black stuff in for night stuff. Yeah, so let's do Oak Leaf and Oak Leaf Summer. All of these. Not Urban Read, and then that. Actually, we'll do day and then we'll do night. So chest rig olive, chest rig green. Oh, I know, yes. I'm not gonna, it's just, I'm explaining the process. I put in an Urban Read. Oh, well. Just asking a ballpark. People DM me to get in touch. A ballpark right now, if you wanted something weekly, would probably be about... depends on what you want. If it's simple and easy, you join, you're greeted by creepy... I like the creepy music while I work. It's Homeworld Cataclysm. I'm going to be perfectly honest. It could be anywhere from... This is weekly, mind you. Anywhere from like 400 to 800 bucks right now. Monthly. To be perfectly honest with you. But it really depends on what you want. But the minimum would be 400. Because I literally am doing 8 to 10... No, that's a lie. 7 to 10 mission files a week right now. So to add on top of that... Yeah. You know what I mean? Homeworld horror space battles. Lets old memories lurk, you know? Go watch The Umbrella. Yeah, that mod's coming out soon. It's still in beta, but they gave me clearance to upload it. And Drum told me he's editing his POV, so he'll get it out soon. But once that mod comes out, I'm going to advertise the fuck out of it. But anyway, back to this. No problem, Sky. I never mind explaining, like, why I charge what I charge, even though you're technically not supposed to do that, but man's got to make a living. Bulletproof vests. I'll do that. Black and olive. Yeah, as demand, exactly. It's simple supply and demand for me. Because I also do this, like everything, if someone wants me to offer to pay me for my services, I will literally take the money they give me, and then that's my budget for something for the month. So one of my clients right now is my grocery budget, for example. Another one of my clients is my emergency fund that I pay into every month. Stuff like that. That's like, it directly goes into just my living expenses. You know what I mean? Arco, thanks for the tier 2, my man. We got some new emotes, by the way. We actually put those up a few days ago, so feel free to look in that. No 401k? Next one, I guess, will be the 401k. I do put a few hundred away in that every month. The GOAT 401k. Ah, glory. Glorious days. Let's go look under Green Force, see what other vests we can put in here. But Arco, always a pleasure to have members like you here. I appreciate you dropping by. Chicom. I'll also do an Alice webbing. None of these vests, though. We'll do a Vrydra, though. Fuck it. Fuck. Now, I will say this. Hypothetically, if I could have charged Nillers for Splendid Squad, it would have been for that one-op. Because one-offs like that, I would charge off of, like, man-hours and stuff. I mean, hell, let me do the math right now. That was 28. I would have, let's see. Realistically, in terms of hours I could have actually billed out of the 28, I probably would have billed for... No, I would have billed for 20, because a lot of that was scripting and going through a lot of versions. So that would have been... Yeah, that would have been like a $500 project. Now, of course, if the freaking company that made the game asks you to do something, I'm going to be one of the first people to get up and do it. Because at the end of the day, it's fun to get that official recognition. VYDRA, that's what it is. But no, the main reason I took that job was to... I had a dream 5 years ago when I started this channel to get official recognition from Bohemia, and that was my official recognition. And that op also opened the door for potentially more group work between myself, other communities, other famous YouTubers, and that means I get to experience more Arma from other perspectives that I've never seen before, which I love. And also Bohemia Nillers is coming out with more ideas for more Splendid Squad style ops. Now, I'm not going to Zeus every single one, because I I have a life, and that would be crazy, but it's opened the door. And I'm happy for that. That's all I wanted. Ball's in their park now. Let's see what they do with it, you know? Okay, tactical bag green. Kit bag green. Let me just look up green backpacks. That should be easy.
Now.
Tom and Jerry, thanks for the 19-month resub, my man. Always a pleasure to have you. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. He lurks a lot. I know that for a fact. Otherwise, hope you all keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Red flags for free. That's a good one. Now let's look up Olive, and then I'm going to add some Alice packs as well. And then they're going to yell at me if I don't add it. And if I see them all use it, I'm just going to murder them. It's fine. The low-profile backpack, which is an invisible backpack. But I'm using it on one of the enemy kits, so all's fair in love and war. I'm using it on the M84 guys who can carry all those fucking boxes on them. C'est la vie. It does not, Yasuhiro, which is kind of funny. Now let's go ahead and look at other stuff. I mean, on the note about other YouTubers, it was a little heartbreaking, but I expected it when, this wasn't caught on the stream, but Digby brought up that, a lot of people that are really big think that when they see my stuff or what they hear about me, I just shoot people in the face in every single op and call it a day for a cheap laugh. Drum got up and defended me, which I was surprised he did that, but thankful for. But, you know, if that's my perceived reputation based off of my content and other people having horror stories about me, then, you know, that's something I'll never be able to change, but... fuck it. You know? There's nothing I can do to fix that level of reputation. All I can do is just keep working and be happy with where I am. I will admit, I want to say 2 years ago when I first started hearing that people were spreading around that level of my reputation, I was a little disheartened. I let it eat away at me for a few months, and I just woke up one day and realized, you know, it was while the channel was doing a nice peak, which back then was rare because I was blacklisted, so that meant something broke the algorithm so hard. Righto, Cap. I'll check it in a second. Thanks for the $10 spot. But that means I broke the algorithm so hard that I went viral even though my channel was blacklisted. And those days, like, I want to say once or twice a year. And it was on that high I realized I shouldn't give a shit about what other people think. I can do my own thing, you know? and it'll be fine. And we can just rock that out, you know? Yeah, the only times I take advantage of players' idiot... Yeah, it's... I've walked right into it. And even then, that's out, like, only after I've talked with the group of players, or it's within TSB, and I have set limits for certain things where I go after that stuff. I mean, today, for example, where some of the players were completely murdering everything because the Aftermath update broke, and it broke the Ace dependency mod, so anyone with level 5 or level 6 body armor was just virtually overpowered, and they just started walking up and meleeing everything in front of all the other players. So I just went, okay. I quickly figured out a solution, and then I just started, as they were meleeing people, I started meleeing people back. And then you started hearing them going, wait, what? Or freaking out, and then saying over the radio, oh, wait, he's starting to kill people now. But I was only doing that to people that were alone, by themselves, or doing it themselves. I will admit, the only one that I will admit was a little bullshit was me walking past a few people and just meleeing someone 3 times on the back till he died. But at the same time, had they had been with their entire force, there would have been people behind him to watch me walk up and shoot me. So I'm not going to lose sleep about it. But I will admit, little gamey. Well, I don't care that much. I don't really have... We have a chest rig black. I'll put that on. That and a black slash. No, okay, no, we have 2 chest rigs. Cool. Devour, it's not actually occasional. I've seen it happen in spurts. Like, so for, like, 2 or 3 days, I'll see a lot of stupid shit happen, and then it'll be normal for, like, 9 or 10. And then the next spurt will happen. Oh, righto, Don. Great. Sorry, I had to get off to quickly, we had dinner, actually, and then we went to, the grocery store and bought some stuff up. And then I went to, booze store and bought some nice things. I'm gonna make Stoly Doly. I'm thinking the first video I do with the GoPro is I'm gonna make, this is gonna sound stupid, but I'm gonna make a series of videos called Liru's Life. And it's just gonna be random shit. So episode 1, how to make Stoly Doly. Episode 2, how to grow a pineapple after you make Stoly Doly. And we'll just bridge it with random shit. But that'll be the intro into the gardening stuff, you know? It's a stupid idea, but why not? Random things I do on the side. For the sake of it. But, you know, it's all tied to the channel. Because Stoly Dolies are my favorite thing to drink while I'm doing FNF or doing a drunk stream. Hands down, my favorite. Hazmat, why are you quoting office quotes? What have I done? What have I done to deserve such a thing? We'll do the leg strap as well, and then the black tactical bag. And that'll give them stuff for both day and night. So I'm actually going to test this arsenal real quick. I am going to have to go into a hanger for this and hope nothing explodes out there. I just want to see that everything here is working. They do have an AI mod, but as long as I'm not seen, I shouldn't get into any trouble. Let's see it. Day in the life of a professional DM. I'm gonna be honest, guys, with Stoly Doly, you can get, like, the shittiest vodka ever. And the pineapple gets rid of all the shittiness in the vodka. It's very nice. Cap. The second favorite thing I like to drink is a certain cider from a cidery in Idaho. And Caps, every few months, he sends me a shipment. And he's my cider daddy. But that shit is good. Like, Very good. Absolutely love it. Yeah, all right. So the M240 Bravo and the rifles, you can put flashlights on. You can also have a secondary flashlight. Helmets-wise, we need some black helmets of some sort. Uniforms, we have a mix of suits and all this other stuff. Yeah, you're right. I did do an urban read, but whatever. I'll keep it.
Send in Goat Team
Got some bulletproof
6
vests and then
now.
some carry vests.
Love the content. Keep up the hard work.
Backpacks are a mix of green and black, and then the low profile. Face wear, I don't care about. Night vision, no. All of that. No GPS's. Radio, because they would have a riot. Navigation, I got to do. So otherwise, Drum will have a riot. That's A-okay. Nappy, thanks for the 13-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the content. Hope you keep enjoying the streams. And I hope you're having a good, what is it? Yeah, Monday night. I have a sweet tooth, but I've been noticing over the years that sweet tooth has been waning in terms of alcoholic drinks. So it's like a dry cider, but I'll have to send you a pic. And Vend beer, nice. Beer for me is definitely an acquired taste. There's few I like, but I don't know. Corona, a little bit of Blue Moon, and then a Greek beer called Alpha.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Working on your own? Nice. Willow, what are you working on, by the way, for your ops? Because I know you also started working on your own campaigns. It's nice because I do watch your videos too, and I like to see how you develop in that sense. This is gonna sound stupid, but I really like watching some Zeuses that are new and their journey of how they slowly become better. Like, I'll watch one video a month, and I'll see them just progressively get better and better and more in tune with their player base. Because watching a Zeus, they may not be the best Zeus, period, but watching a Zeus perfectly in tune with their community is like watching Da Vinci paint. It's beautiful to watch them bounce off of each other on a good day. That sounds stupidly poetic for whatever reason. I apologize, but that's just... I live, breathe, and I will die Zeus. Fuck's sake. I'm sorry. I'm such a fucking goober. We're gonna need a long-range radio here as well. So let's go ahead. We could do Woodland NATO. They've got that radio updated for that. But it needs Western encryption. So the black one actually has independent encryption. So I wouldn't be able to do that, but we can do Tropic and Woodland for radio pack. What an idiot, living and breathing Zeusing. Wow, Hazmat. Who hit you with the bitch stick today? And then Viking's Blood. That's a fun little mead. Meads are so hard to find. There's a mead I liked from Maryland called Medieval Mead, but the last two batches I tried from the past 2 years, way too carbonated. But before that, I hate to say it, but if you shake the bottle a little bit, or you know, pour it and then shake it a bit to get some of that carbonation out, then it tastes great. Otherwise, it's just overly carbonated, and it really just ruins the delicate taste of the meat itself. Working on a sci-fi op, and I did my first spooky op last Friday. It was really good reviews. Nice. Glad to hear it. I know there's been a few people within your community that have been asking when I'm going to do the next horror set, so I'll come up with horror ideas after we conclude the Time Traveler campaign. We need black helmets, so let's go ahead. M97's actually, yeah, like a black M97. The fast is too modern for my taste. Anything with that little rail for the night vision is something I'd want to get rid of. So basic. So M97, basic, and the black bandana. Those are the three I'm going to do. Yes, yes. It's actually quite nice. It's also codenamed Fluffer's origin story, which, funny enough. M93? 97. Yeah. Mods rounds on BMPs and BRDMs? Yeah. Almost always they will get kills. No, I just lied to you. If you're using the RHS mods, yes. If you do the HEAT, always. HEDP, it won't always insta-kill the BMP. If you hit it in the engine, usually it insta-kills it, but otherwise it'll at least disable it. If you're using the vanilla one, the 75 HEAT rounds almost always will insta-kill. If you use the 44 rounds, though, it doesn't have the penetration cap, it usually always decrews a BMP. With the exception of if you're doing BMP, anything past a BMP2. Why do I know all this on the spot? Fuck me, I play this game too much. Without mind-bending time loop consequences. Yasuhiro, don't you worry, buddy. I've been figuring that out. Dawn, not in Arma 3. Beyond Arma 3, maybe. But Arma 3, the way it's coded with boats and water physics and being off of vehicles over things while they move, even though walking movable objects is built into enhanced movement and things like that are possible. Very janky and very laggy on higher player count servers, so it's just not theoretical, you know? It's doable, but it's too janky, you know? Just too jank. Is there anything I'm forgetting? We got the black helmets. We added radio backpacks. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Do custom RHS damage models annoy me at all? No, because RHS is my bread and butter for modded stuff. So I'm used to them. Cup ones annoy me, though. But if I started on Cup, RHS ones would probably annoy me. But then again, the fact that with Cup, it takes, like, multiple Moz rounds to kill a T90, for example, that pisses me off to high hell. Even if you hit it right in the fucking engine. Ay, ay, ay. I think over the years, Cup's damage models have been more annoying, because Project Op4, for example, pulled models from Cup, not RHS. So the Cup T55, for example, can sometimes be an absolute pain in the ass to kill. Nowadays, it's a little easier because all the Ace Compats are slightly better, but oh my god, back in the day, it would take like 3 modern Moz rounds to kill a T55. It was fucking hilarious. Right, I remember now. Compass. And that should be it. Perfect. I'm gonna put all these in, minus a few of the modern-esque ones. I'll put gas masks in there too, though. I might do something cool with that. No stealth balaclavas. No VR, no wireless earpiece. Perfect. Get all that in. Cool. Standard 1980s CIA objective. Start a coup within the country. So now we have to build the country. Blue 4 is going to represent friendly positions. No, we'll just have Op 4. Okay, yeah, Blue 4 represents the player base's position. Green 4 represents the militia's position. Op 4 represents the enemy's position. So now I have to do one of the most tedious, yet one of my personal favorite parts of any mass-scale campaign, and that is put a fucking fortified position marker on anything that's a military base. And trust me, I always miss a few. The best tell is to look for these symbols on this map. They represent the military towers. Yes, I don't think so, but unboxing is definitely one of the first things I need to start back up with. I'm months behind on a few things because I kept tackling crazy projects and ignoring my duties on certain things, so I have to catch back up on all of that. We'll get back in it super. It's gonna make Bloodwing super jealous here, right? Yeah, pretty much. That's why I don't always agree with mixing mods, because there are certain things that are designed to kill certain things within that mod. And if you are going to combine multiple mods together, you have to make sure you do ballistics testing on both plate carriers and vehicles with weapons across all the mods, because you will quickly find that certain things are designed to only work with a certain mod. Again, like the Cup T90. God, the bane of my fucking existence. That's why ballistics testing is super important when you work with a new mod set. And that's why mod sets in TSB take months to vet. Because there are so many people that go in and test so many different things just to make sure nothing is super jank. Because I assure you, day one, when someone uses that mod set, they will find the super jank thing. Why? Because that's just how it fucking works. Usually it's the one obscure thing no one bothered to test, and then the mission maker's like, ooh, cool, the one obscure thing. This is new. This'll make the operation fresh. And of course, it just fucks everyone over. I love the RHST-14. Not for being a vehicle, but for the fact it literally creates a fucking shield generator on the custom compositions for Pay for Pain with its debug trophy system. I fucking love that thing. Because it's my final boss. Haha, you use missile? Okay, shield. Get fucked. But I used a Migla against it. Shield, get fucked. The amount of reeing I have heard over people getting mad that it stops their projectiles is priceless. Ah, fuck it. Posture check, god damn it. Hey, Chosen, how are you doing? I haven't dropped by your streams in a hot second. I hope everything's doing okay. I think it's because I've been either streaming super late myself or just going to bed at a decent hour. God, who am I and what have I done to Liru? I'm gonna probably make this an Op 4 base. Which means green 4 or blue 4 has to work in the shadows. Now there's some random military bases in the forest here, like this one, for example. So I'm just checking by, making sure I got everything. I remember there was a campaign. I completely forget what the result was, but It was a slow takeover of this map. And we also utilized dice rolls to see how things were going. Yeah, it's not really a military position per se. There's some barracks buildings and shit, but nothing. I'm looking for like full-on fobs and cops to make perimeters out of. What is sleep, right? Let's see, random stuff. Brought another community into MCO today. I hope they enjoy themselves. MCO, I will admit, I have to finish that mission. I have most of the garrisons done. I also realized I never put the radio templating in, so I'm going to make that tomorrow and put that in the document. I guess I just completely skimmed over it, which is purely my bad. See, it feels right, but I also feel like I'm missing. There is a hidden airfield up here. Yep, that is... No, that's going to be the Blue 4 spawn point. See, and then there's, like, military positions like this. I guess we'll count that as Op 4 positions, meaning I have to count this one as an Op 4 position, because it's just meant to be, like, a radio station. There's another one. Just a set of barracks building that's, like, fine. We'll count it. And then these villages will probably serve as, like, green 4 positions. There's another one. Yeah, single radio towers won't qualify. Damn, what was I talking about a second ago? I completely zoned out of it. That one was part of an OFCRA match recently. There's a vehicle depot here. Put a symbol down. Might steal Matt's template for that position because it was a good template. This is GOS Nizawaxco, but it was edited to replace all of the older tree templates with Tanoan trees instead, thus reducing the VRAM use on graphics cards because it would murder some of them, which was quite funny. Let me see. I think that's it. Yeah, right. It's always crazy to come back to maps you haven't seen in a long time. All right, looking at the overall map, this looks right. I don't think there were any military bases down here, so that's a-okay. We can also always make some. Just a little wooden tower, doesn't qualify. All right, so blue 4. Hidden little airstrip there. Yeah, we'll have them head over there. All right, that should be good. Let's go ahead. Woo! Sleepy wee woo. I'm probably just gonna go hit the hay after this one and wake up early instead. I need a plane, preferably a C-37, but or 47, but I doubt I'm gonna have that. So instead, I might. I don't want to do a 130. 130 is too easy. I might do instead the green for transport one, which I already have templated over yonder. It's excellent. I'm unfamiliar with that term, Yasuhiro, so I'm going to assume no, it does not use speed tree. But again, could be wrong. Attribute, edit. Air Takistan. Fuck it. I hit OK. What, sir? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Air Takistan. Why won't you... No. Dot. Takistan. You bitch. Okay, you. Can I switch your skin? No, I can't, because there's something scripting you back. So can I check your attributes and find whatever is holding you back? There we go. Nice. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and make our Rambler kits. Ooh, sleepy wee woo, sleepy. Okay. Get rid of that. We'll put field caps on them. Empty that out. Set them to an M93. Solid one like that. No GPS. Yes to the radio. Compass map. Bino, no night vision. Kind matter. Set up their default medical. Two epi, earplug, two morphine. They don't do tourniquets. Cool. Let me go back to this side. Set the attributes here as standing, disable pathing for now. Let's go ahead and look at the arsenal, see if I missed anything. Oh, it is 1 a.m. Huh. Neat. Map looks good. I can use a cover map module. Yeah, cover map module to sync everything then. Lance Corporal Asswipe. What a fucking name. Give that man a medal. Okay. You get M14. You get my cheap version of the M16A1, because there's only the 4. I mean, they're not meant to use the MOS scope with it, but I have a feeling they are. I'm not sure if there's any scope I can... Let me... I don't have a... Goober. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's do a little bit of checking here. Cargo net. Double click. blacklist. Blacklist the banana, so it gives me a full arsenal regardless. So I'm going to look through some of the weapons I have in there. I could just turn the M14 into a standard DM, like a battle rifle that uses 7.62 to offer that as a caliber advantage, but... Someone tell that monkey to shut the fuck up, please. I know Drum will probably yell at them if they put MOS scopes on their rifles, but... if I can take away the option, all the better. Yeah, so I think anything I put on there, there's no specific scopes for that. Oh boy. Whatever. Let's just go through the numbers here. Ammo type's good. M16, ammo type's good. M203, ammo type's good. M24, ammo type good. 240 Bravo, ammo type good. 3A1, ammo type good. I'm sorry, what? No, 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 no. It doesn't even have a... Wait, yes it does. Wait, no. No, it doesn't. It just adds it on top if you... I hate this game sometimes. You know, I just... This I'm adding for a fucking meme. It's the CIA's new sneaky explosive. This is also a meme. These all have ammo, right? Flare, flare, flare. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, all right. I'm getting hit with a massive wave of fatigue right now, guys, so I think I'm actually going to wrap it up here. Fucking shotgun. I love it. So I'm going to try to come back early tomorrow morning, probably to start with the RUF file, and then we'll go into other files for that day, excuse me, for the rest of the week. I want to try to finish up all my files tomorrow to leave Thursday and Friday. No, to leave Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for other projects as well. So thank you so much. Hazmat, you know that in Eden, it doesn't apply a server CFG file because the server CFG file's on the server. But I don't know why you've decided to be such a bully over the past few days, but I hope What's That bitch slaps your pee-pee so hard you can never pee as an Audi again. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Otherwise, cheers, and have a good one.